Catherine from Created by Catherine, and I'm going to be doing some work on my Halloween journals. So you know this little one, this trifold, I've already put that together, and then I've done a larger one, and yeah, look at this on here, love it, love it, love it, with some a padded envelope, background paper from David. I've put some eyes on those little dudes that are looking into the distance. Probably looks more like E.T. than a ghost. Yes, so we're going to have a play. And I had a bit of a tidy up of some more of my little bags that I keep bits and bobs in for doing my journals. And I came across, well, I knew they were there. It made me realise I haven't been using my junky envelopes for ages, so I thought we'd make a few. I thought I'd do a bit of a collage to go in these journals today. I printed some more of the papers from Tina's ghostly Halloween. Can't remember, I put it down below, didn't I? Ghostly Gothic, I think. And I've just got a bag full of envelopes here that I keep saving. Usually bank statement envelopes. So I want something that's going to fit in both sizes. So let me put that over there. So any of the larger ones. Oh, now that's a nice. Is that open at that end? That would be a nice one. Would that fit in there? Yes, I think it would. Fit in there. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to trim those edges off there, which is probably very wonky. It's all right, over there there's a bin. Take aim and fire. Yes, I think that will. Let's get inside here. Our pages. See if that one's going to fit. Yes, perfect. So we could do with another one that sort of size, couldn't we? Yeah. It's a small one, no window in it. That, yeah, you could sort of do one like that perhaps. Yes, we could do that. Let me get my bone folder, and we can do it. Going over the page or something, couldn't we? We could put this in the middle where the fold is. I think I'll put that in the middle. Let's find the page. So if we do, let's have a look. Do it like that, and then on there we could have that as a little tuck spot. Yep, that'll do us. So that's a couple for that journal. So we'll have that one and that one. Now we've just got to well, there's plenty of choice here. Let's have a look. That's a nice one. It's got a bit of green still on there, so I think I might still leave that as part of the design. And again with this one, this has got some Royal Mail blue on the top. And yeah, we'll have those two then to be going on with. That's easy done. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. I've had some lovely messages to say you've been enjoying doing your square. I've done a little bit more to mine, but not finished it yet. There's my glue book. Get my glue book out. Sorry, my glue book's got all roast dinners and things on, so I hope you're not feeling hungry. Oh dear. Right, so we've got the two small ones and we've got the two larger ones. So we'll do the larger ones first because they should be quite easy, shouldn't they? So are we going to leave it as a top? Yeah, I think so. because I've already got some strings coming out of the top of that one. So yeah, let's have a look then what I'd fancy on there from these printed papers. Now I've made a start on this, so actually it's just a matter of cutting that out. That's easy enough, isn't it? That'll be easy enough to do. I haven't got my jagged tear ruler. It's in the lounge. I'll use this one instead. So, hope you're doing well. Hope you've got plenty of crafting in. It gets quite addictive, the slow stitching, I think. Right. Yeah, just a matter of putting that on there then, really. And I love collaging. I've always loved it, even since I was a girl, because we used to go and get the scrapbooks when I was little. They used to be quite large, probably as big as this book, probably as big as the size of my glue book, and they always used to be made of sugar paper of different colours. I mean, they still do those sorts of scrappy books now for younger children to stick things in. But yeah, we used to save our spending money up and go and now I said I wanted to keep that, didn't I? So let's keep that, and then we can put something a little bit over there. Yeah, so we always used to, me and my sister used to go down to the paper shop at the end of the road, and we used to go and that or a lucky bag. I was talking about lucky bags yesterday because I put my, that's not going to be big enough, is it? I put the scrappy packs on. I made up a load of scrappy packs of different fabrics and things. There's some really nice stuff in there, so go and have a look. I think you'll like them. And I was going to call them lucky bags, Catherine's lucky bags, but we weren't sure if everybody all around the world called them lucky bags. So let me know if you did, if you had. And we used to basically go, it was, I don't know, 50p or something for like a paper bag, and they used to have like paper, pencils, bits, you know, bits of card and things to collage with. Sometimes you get a balloon in it, sometimes, I mean, really, a load of trash, really. But you know, when you're that age, it's exciting to open your lucky bag, and that's the feel that I wanted with these scrappy packs. I mean, they're only a £5. I'm selling them far too cheaply, really. I mean, in lots of ways, I think I sell everything far too cheaply. But you know, I want it to be accessible to everybody, and I'd rather people buy little and often, and you know, get a lovely little stash together to be able to craft, than, you know, just making a load of money on one thing. So they're only a £5, but that was the idea that I wanted. I don't like that. That was the idea, that you've got like a lucky bag, because in it you can sort of get an assortment of fabrics, and then there's like a little mystery pack inside it, and you don't know what's coming in that. So yeah, I was, oh, I've got a bat here. You think we could, oh, I might have to, oh dear, I don't know. We have to cut his wing off. I like that though. Oh, it's stuck on already. I must have put far too much. Sorry, bat, cutting you in half. Oh heck, I'm making a right bat's ear of it. It's usually pig's ear, isn't it? We're making a bat's ear of it. Oh no, just because I wanted this bit of green saving. That's ridiculous. That's bodgy, as Rachel will say. That's bodgy crafting. Right, okay, so we decided we'd have it there, and we want something to come on this side now. Okay, let's have a look what else we've got. So, yeah, so let me know if you called them lucky bags. I mean, we're talking, you know, I'm ancient. We're not talking you youngsters, you know, only 20 years ago, like my kids used to go and they're sort of ancient. I mean, I'm 60, so yeah, you know, in the 60s when I was growing up, we had lucky bags. Now, where do we want that? You have to put it where you can see, Catherine. It might help. I'm trying to do it on top of my glue book. What am I doing? I'm marking the blinking thing. I'm marking the envelope, look, instead of paper. Too busy talking, aren't I? I have to stop talking. Right, okay. Let's get rid of this bit of a... Cut it off. Bit of a white edge. Off both of that. Now, which bit do we want? That's our thing there. Do it across. Trouble is, when you do it on here, you do it on a patterned. I should have turned it other way around, shouldn't I? You can't always see, can you? It's because I'm hindered by the... Oh, sorry, see, talking of tripods, I just banged it. Hindered a bit by the tripod. Right, there we go. Let's put that on. Perfect. Perfect. Where's me... See, that's a bit of a mess. You're not used to it, are you? Where's me card scraper? Oh, put it away. There we go, let's cut down there. So I think these are a good thing for... Now look what I've done. Cut down that edge. I only wanted to cut paper off. Let's have a look. Said I was going to do these as top loaders, didn't I? Do you know? Do you know? You can make thousands of these off camera. And you come to film it and it always goes wrong. You can guarantee it. Something will go wrong. I've lost 2 subscribers. 2 people have unsubscribed this week, guys. I've obviously done something. I've done something to upset somebody. I don't quite know what. I always thought I was quite inoffensive. Somebody that speaks the mind, but I tried to do it in a diplomatic way, so I didn't think I'd done anything wrong. Perhaps it's I come across it. You see, I used to, one of my old managers when I was doing occupational health, they always used to tease me. There was me and 2 guys that used to do occupational health for the whole of the council, and they used to call me the intelligent bimbo. And it stuck, you know. Sometimes the kids will call me that. So they used to call me the intelligent bimbo because I think because I've got a really strong Yorkshire accent, I think people think, yeah, I'm not intelligent, or I'm a bit, you know, got curly teeth. And they used to joke about it all the time, you know, and so that is it. That was my nickname, the intelligent bimbo. I mean, it wasn't offensive. I wasn't offended at all because, you know, and I think that's probably the case, you know, here, that perhaps it may be the stuff that I rabbit on about when I'm getting into my gassing mode. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, obviously they're not watching it, are they? Because they've unsubscribed, so I can't apologise to them. So, yeah, what can you do? Right, I digress. So there, I'm going to put some holes in the top. Right, tricky part now. we want something. What do we want round here? Something a bit different. I'm fed up of that green now. Have we got anything other than, oh no. We can have a bit of this. There's a bit of a skull there. Yeah, let's have a bit of a skull. Come here. Do you do this? Pick wrong thing up to write with. I don't think I can write with that, do you? I've had that bone folder a long time from when I used to do card making. Served me well, it has. Right, okay. Now I'm leaving the green on there, so our measure will do about there, won't it? There we go. Let's stick that on. So thank goodness for my trusty gang. You all know who you are. I'm going to give you a little thank you tomorrow at wrap up. But my trusty gang of girls that every video they watch and comment on most of them. And thank you very much for you. Because when you start losing subscribers, and I haven't got that many to start with, it starts getting a bit upsetting. Deadly. Well, yeah, you have to try not to get upset. I mean, I've been doing my YouTube channel now, my booktube channel now for 3 years or whatever is it for. And, you know, I've lost... That's why I can never get to that 1,000, because I keep losing them. But, you know, you do get the normal where people don't watch you and you think I'll clear out. I mean, we all do that a bit, I think. There's odd channels where you think, well, I've subscribed to them for 3 years and I don't watch them anymore. Let's have a clear out. And you can understand that. That's like natural wastage, really. But, you know, when you've only just started and you've only got 270 odd, and folks start unsubscribing, then yeah, it doesn't do your head count very good, does it? Look at that. So you have to try not to let it bother you, but if you suddenly all disappeared, I'd be worried. And obviously we're doing something wrong. You can't please everybody all of the time, can you? And, you know, it is difficult. I don't think, unless you've had a channel, you realise just how hard it is behind the scenes to run these things. And also, you know, it's a hobby and you're wanting to share with like-minded people and everything. But, you know, we're our age and... we're not as, you know, we're not as technical as our kids are in the, you know, in the 20s and even younger now. I mean, even our little granddaughter who's 5 is, you know, is quite technical. So we do our best with, you know, one man and his camera, which is really, David's had it a long time now. It was very expensive at the time. I don't know, it's about 10 years old. So it's starting to fail. It's starting to fail, guys, really. Now, shall we have a bit of David's cogs in there? Yes, we're going to do. I'm going to make a... Well, that was a good cook, Catherine. I'm going to make a tag with... I can't reach my little circle that I need. And my trusty assistant's done a runner, so that's no good, is it? So I think we will have... He's here, look, he heard me, he's arrived. Can you just pass me that round for doing me? Thank you. I was trying to escape, you see. There we go. We'll do one at the other side while we're at it. I'll keep it there in case I need it. Right, so I'm just going to... oh, I'd already put some backing on that. So I'm going to put a bit of a tag on there, and I have got some bits and bobs here that I thought that would be good as a tag to pull out. That'll do. That'll do nicely. I'm not going to top sticking out, so I only want half, don't I? I'm not going to back it again because it'll make it a bit too bulky. Try and get it in the middle. Like that. Yes, I like that. Could have done with moving it up there a little bit, but that's okay. Right, what shall I put down there? Because it's a bit boring, isn't it, that? Just looking at a bit of blue envelope. What would that look like? That'd be great. That'd be fine, wouldn't it? What do you think? Although I'm chopping that girl's head off. Not a girl, a witch even. I don't do that, she'll come for me. Oh dear. Right, let's have a go at this. See if we... Somebody else's head though, this might fit better. Oh, he's just peeking out. Yes, we like him. He'll do for us. Now, watch me getting a sticky mess now. Ah! Stick to that. Stuck to me chicken stew. Oh. The moral of this tale is change your glue page often. Right. Oh, that'll be right. It'll be reet, as they say in Nottinghamshire, they'll say. It'll be reet. They say it back in Yorkshire as well, I think. It'll be reet, don't worry. Right. Oh, I am cross with that. Turn this over while I can. There we go. Oh well, it's done now. It's junky journaling. That goes in there. And we just want something for the other side now, and then that's one done. So what else have we got on this? That's a nice one. It's a bit tall though, that one. Tell you what, we'll have this black one here. Sorry, I have to keep working away to the left. It's difficult because I've got this tripod bang here. And, you know, we're trying to do a bit of a close-up, but I have to make tripods with really long legs that get in the way. That's not got any backing on that, so we need to put, excuse me, I'm leaning, some paper here, some coffee dye paper. Back that, and then think about what tab top we're going to put on that. There we go. Soon sticks. This is sticky, this glue, which we want, I know, but you've got a small area in your glue book. See, part of your working area. Right, quickly cut this out. So we've got, there we go, got some nice backing. Right, what can we put on top of this? Oh, what about a skull? Let's, we've got that one there, and we've got this one here. Yes, we will put that skull about halfway, I reckon. And then what I'm going to do, yeah, to get my black soot. And my dabber. Now this was one of David's suggestions, and it's great. Save the lids from your glue sticks, and then, you know, like you get the little pads with the velcro, just put some a velcro dot on there and stick a different colour pad on. It's a lot cheaper than keep buying these. I mean, I've got this one and I know you can peel it off and put a different pad on the top, but you know, just get your finger inside and they're marvellous. So I've got my black soot. I quite like black soot, and I just want to take some of this and the same with this one really. We don't want all that white showing, do we? And seeing as it's Halloween journal, a bit of black doesn't help, does it? Doesn't help, doesn't hurt. Okay, that's okay at that side. Yeah. Good, good, happy with that. Surprising how long it takes to do these. Now shall we change our mind and shall we have the skull? There, sticking out there. I reckon so. There's just a little bit here. I'm not happy with it. It doesn't want to stick when you turn it around the corner. So I'm just re-sticking that. Okay, and then this one goes in there. Yeah, like that, happy with that. So that's one. I'm just going to stick that over there. Right, I think we're all right for time. I'll just do a small one now. Okay. Again, I think that one's too big. Let's see if I wonder if we cut the top off that. Sorry, I'm trying to keep doing it off camera. Yes, I think so. Let's just turn that down, cut that off. I'm shocking. Sure, it's because I'm going blind in my left eye. I can't see these. I've got any white bits. I can't see straight. That's my excuse. Right, okay. So I've come up with this idea now. I've decided we'll turn these pages in half like this. Glue this side and then don't glue on this side, and I can use this as my sticking surface, can't I? She says hopefully. Now, there we go, and I'm going to put some, got some of one of David's backgrounds here. Put that down there. The weather's rubbish here today. It's very dismal. It's not cold though. You know, it's not overly cold to say we are October, and you know, October in the UK is usually pretty cold. But you can have some lovely days. We actually got married in October. Our wedding anniversary is the 24th of October, and it was a lovely, crisp, sunny day. Little cold. It was a little bit cold. But yeah, the sun was shining, and for the time of year it was really pleasant. So because we're stuck at home all the time, you know, we're having to remind ourselves. I've sort of had to remind ourselves that, no, I can't have a bat on there. Excuse me. That it's our wedding anniversary this month, because it's easy to forget. And we never do forget. We never do forget. And, well, one year we did, because a couple of days before our wedding anniversary, our beloved cat Celia, she had a heart attack, bless her, and passed away. And you know, we were so upset that we forgot our wedding anniversary, and that is the only time, and we both forgot it, you know, so it wasn't like one could blame the other. But yeah, an actual fact, the first year we got married, on the 24th of every month we used to buy each other a little something, and put it on the pillow. And yeah, we did that for a whole year till our first wedding anniversary. And then we went to Guernsey. We went for a holiday for a week to Guernsey in the Channel Islands for our first wedding anniversary. Right, I like that. Now what shall we put? I'm going to put the background in first, after the carry-on I did before. I wonder if I put some of this in. So, about there. I need to put some more pencil in that. Right, that's on the black. Fingers crossed. It looks rather big. This hasn't been sewn down there yet, or glued, so I think, yes, we could get away with that. Oh, it's all open. Voila. Very good, jolly good. As I say, I always like this Scotch glue. It's fabulous for sticking. I've tried all of them, and this is just my favourite. Now, it wants to be there, doesn't it? Does it? Yeah. Oh dear, I suddenly thought, does it? Does it really want to be there? I had to think about that one then quickly at last minute. Yeah. Okay. So that's nice there. Now I think at the bottom I'm just going to put a bit more of this. Oh, do you know, I'm stood up to do it today. My legs are aching now, but yeah, I think we're nearly out of time anyway. So, there we go. I'm just going to cut the smallest of snippets off, just so it doesn't go over, we don't get glue all over the window. That's great. Okay, cut this in half. Super duper. There we go. We'll take that round the back. That's it. snipping a bit, and then on the back I think we will have some of this, so it's a matter of just sticking it down, I think. Sorry, we're on bangers and mash now. It's some, I don't know what they're trying to tell me and David. This came through the door. Ready done meals for the elderly. Hey, but it makes a great glue book, but goodness me, I'm thinking they'd probably see a pair of us doddering around with the dog, you know. I don't know. I kept looking at the mirror and thinking, cracker, do I look like I'm that old I need my dinners sending? Meals on wheels. Let's cut this white off first. We don't want any white showing, do we? And then I think we'll have to call it a day, because I think we're about at time. So let's glue that into place, and we will put a bit of this at the bottom. So let me just move my glue book out of the way. Those bangers and mash are putting you off. So I've made this one for the big. This will look really nice. Let me just quickly shove that round. Onto plainish page, don't we? Let's put it there. Yes, that looks nice there. So we've got our tag that pulls up with the skull showing, and then on this side a bit of space to write, and then on this side, that looks good. I like that. I like Mr. Bat there. And we've got our window, which is, you know, we pull it out and we've got that dude looking out at us. And some cogs in there, a bit steampunky. So that's that one. That'll fit lovely in there. And then the small one, it's a bit damp, but we'll run with it. Let's have a look. We need to be at this side, don't we? So it's sticking out, so we might have to do a bit of adjustment there. So got to put a tag in the top there. Or am I upside down? No, I'm upside down, guys. Doesn't matter really, does it? Except we don't want the tag coming out the wrong way. Am I upside down? Oh, yeah, I've got that to stick, haven't I? So that's nice. All from Tina's kit. Shabby dabby doo dah. And then this side, and then a window with clocks in. We've got to make a tab. So just got some mild adjustments to make there, so that it's not, you know, taking over the whole book. But yeah, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed that. Hope it's given you some ideas. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow for Friday's wrap up. Take care, keep safe, bye for now.